What's up, everybody? This is Mel for the Pizza Boy, and welcome back to Madden 20, Face of the Franchise. We're in Week 2 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's get straight into it.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in Week 1. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they could be well set up for the rest of the year.
Oh yeah, we didn't get the ball first, but let's make an impact right away. We gotta get a touchdown right away to make an impact against the Kansas City.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Being chased out left. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down midfield.
Make him think I was standing and throwing it.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left,
he was
still on
good
the run,
to go
able to accurately
first down
throw the
and then
football
some.
for a nice first down.
Ready. Stand Lobo. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Let's go.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. The numbers there for Brown from a week ago. Just a really crisp, clean effort. Well over 100 yards receiving.
But didn't you feel like he needed a hug when we talked with him this week?
Oh, because he wanted the touchdowns.
He wanted the touchdowns. He was all depressed after that performance. I'm like, what's wrong with you? You were brilliant. He's like, yeah, but I didn't get in the end zone. He must have heard from the fantasy players on that one.
He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 30 yards there.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And
Morning,
take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
You're supposed to get into the end
The
zone.
line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Lewis. Buying time. And the Raiders
there we go.
For 6. Touchdown.
I don't even know what they're thinking.
Quarterback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone.
All right, we get the ball back. We got to get another touch. Oh, God, on the 1.
Check.
to throw from his end zone. Lewis over the middle here to Brown. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Lewis. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
I knew it was
like
going to be a
indeed.
face mask by the time I saw the flag, him going down.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Lewis to throw on 2nd down. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. They run. Martin.
There you go. You can
it's a
do
6-yard
something.
gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Martin re-signed with the Raiders May 1st after Isaiah Crowell went down with the Achilles injury. He's out for the year. Martin now in his 2nd season in Oakland, 723 yards last year. His career numbers are so interesting. 6 seasons in Tampa prior to Oakland, 2 years of 1,400 yards, but then he never topped 500 the other 4 years due to injuries and other various issues. But now he says his full focus is on 2019. Back to throw. Lewis. It's a screen to Richard. They get 9 yards there, and they get
never
a first
get those
down.
screenplays.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first
2
down.
yards more to come on.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Martin. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
That's going to be caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They'll go with the keeper. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. They'll run for it with Martin. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
If I can get in,
Martin,
thought you could.
his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble
Only
because
one
he thinks that he can.
Do guys go in?
Okay, I see how they did it. I'm up by 4.
Let's go.
To throw is Lewis. On 1st down, forced out to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation.
I could have easily
his first read wasn't
threw it
there. Heck,
off
his second read wasn't there.
to dress him, but I didn't want
extra
to.
time
I
scrambling
saw
out
that
of the pocket,
opening of.
got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Flush to his right. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2nd and 4. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Scrambling can do a lot of work for a quarterback who has speed.
Now Lewis throwing on first down. That one caught. It's the rookie Hunter Renfrow.
There we go.
Touchdown, Oakland. Hunter Renfrow, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I saw him open. I was thinking that
That'll
could
give
be a
them a
touchdown.
2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here.
Alright, got the ball first, the second half. We gotta just keep on running up the score.
Lewis now on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way inside the 35 before
there
he goes
we go.
out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback who's scrambling around actually takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a run with Martin. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. They run it again with Martin.
Come on, Martin.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 25.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Yeah,
they
we
get
need
9
you,
out of
Martin.
that one, and as a
We
result,
need
the
you to
drive
be good.
continues. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And a 10th carry here for Martin. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Easton Stick. I don't know what you guys are smoking. Easton Stick is one of them scrambling quarterback.
They'll run. Martin hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Hey, we didn't let them have a touchdown, but
On 1st and 10, Lewis flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Flush to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
no.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Back now in the East Bay.
All right.
It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
We gotta have this a good one. We gotta get this touchdown. We need to get this spread. Keep it as a win.
Here's Lewis operating from the gun. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Lewis off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Doug Martin, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Martin running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Doug Martin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing.
Oh, God.
Hey, 50 the mic, 50 the mic.
Hey, go over there, Gressel. Oh, morale.
To throw is Lewis.
No, I couldn't pass that, so they didn't mean to.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target of the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Come on now, let's go.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flushed out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
35.
Wilson gives Oakland a veteran option at tight end. Remember, they had Jared Cook last year. He's now in New Orleans. But Wilson, 5 years in Seattle, then 1 in Detroit before the native of Windsor, Canada, signed with Oakland back in March. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
No.
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Oh,
here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Lewis throwing on 4th down. It's complete to Grant.
Here we go.
Call turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 1st down. Here's the run with Martin. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
There we go, Martin.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Alright, now this is mostly when the Chiefs are going to
So it's
start
Raider
calling
football
timeout.
as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They go play action here on 1st down.
There's a
This
holding.
is caught at the 8. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I knew that was coming.
It's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 50, plant. So we got man, ready, go.
Following the penalty, Martin. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they
Timeout
burn
to
it
the
here with
coming.
1:51 left.
Wait, there's a pass play.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And that is
why
incomplete.
didn't
He
you?
couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That one 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Alright,
Ready.
21 seconds left.
Let's go, D.
Lewis now throwing on 1st down. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here.
Face
And a
mask.
late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Operating from the gun, Lewis. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
2 face masks.
So give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
There we
And
go.
he's
More.
across for the late touchdown.
That's mostly
And
gonna be
the final
end
seconds,
of the game.
That one should just about put a capper on this game.
Get real.
So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hit.
That
Charles,
is
we
the
saw
end.
a
That
lot of
was a
points
good
go up
one.
in this one. Certainly
Mostly
defensively,
offensive.
stuff that they could look at on film, don't you think?
I feel like it was the
Doubt about it.
offensive
They've
game.
got to go back and check where the
They were
errors are,
close
how
to
they're
the
going to
point.
fix them, and continue
A
to
nice
get better at
offensive
what
game.
they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their
Ooh.
confidence. To give up that many points,
How
even
many
if you win
yards?
a game, that can hurt
Oh
you.
god, 193 rushing,
So for
277
Oakland,
passing.
they use the favorable
That is
early
nice.
schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road
I
next
did
week to
good in
take
this
on the
game.
Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile,
Oh,
for the
I'm not looking
Chiefs,
forward to that.
they'll fall to 1-1.
I am not looking forward to playing against the Vikings. Mostly because Vikings are my team. I love them. I've been a Viking fan ever since I was young. Oh, let's jump to next week. Oh, Harrison, what are you texting me? I'll praise him. I know you're not Harrison because you're one of the best. Actually, to me, I think Harrison Smith is the best safety in the NFL right now. No one can stand up to how good he is. But I'm going to leave this off here. If you guys liked it, smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.